So, it's my turn now. This story is from my college days. My college was abnormally strict about restriction hours. No one, no one was allowed outside their dorm room after 12:30 a.m. until 5:30 a.m. They weren't joking about it either. Once a student was caught during restricted hours and expelled on the spot. He pleaded, saying he had only stepped out to use the restroom. There were restrooms on every floor and inside shared rooms, but solo rooms didn't have one, so it was a valid reason. Still, they kicked him out. After that, everyone knew, never break that rule. I was staying in a solo room. One night I felt the need to use the floor restroom. I stepped out, but near the bathroom I saw a group of bullies harassing a kid. I didn't want trouble, so I backed off, thinking it was better to avoid them. There was still time before lockdown. I went back to my room and started watching something. That's when I noticed the time, 12:45 a.m. Lockdown had already started. I tried sleeping, but I couldn't hold it anymore. I had to go. My room was close to the restroom. I opened my door slowly. I took off my flip-flops so I wouldn't make any sound. The corridor was cold and silent. Outside the window, the sky was filled with stars, too calm for how tense I felt. I moved quietly, step by step, and reached the restroom. I went inside, finished, and then I heard it, a faint sound, coming from one of the stalls, crying. Soft, broken, and it was a girl's voice. For a moment, I genuinely thought I had walked into the girls' restroom. My heart jumped. I slowly backed out and checked the sign, boys' restroom. I stood there, confused, wondering if I should ask her what was wrong. Then something happened that still makes my stomach drop. I took about 10 steps away from the restroom, but the crying, it didn't fade. It stayed the exact same volume, as if the sound was following me, as if she understood what I had just realized. The crying stopped, and then I heard it, the sound of someone trying to open the stall door, but not normally. It sounded like something using scissors, twisting the knob violently, metal scraping, jerking, struggling. That's when I ran. I bolted toward my room. Behind me, whatever it was gave up trying to open the stall. I heard the restroom door being flung open with force. I didn't look back. I reached my room, slipped inside, closed the door silently, and jumped under my blanket. I lay there, frozen. There was no doubt in my mind I had escaped something far greater than anything I had business encountering. Eventually, exhaustion took over, and I fell asleep. The next morning, as I passed the floor restroom, there was a sign on the door. Under repair. Please use restrooms on other floors. There was no explanation, no announcement. The bullies were suspended. The kid they were harassing, I never saw him again. I like to tell myself he just transferred, but after that night, I never went out after 12:45 a.m., and I never used that floor's restroom again.